behind your hearse. What if I wasn't white and in the projects at night? Would I still be alright? Would my black ass have to fight? What if my aunt had nuts, no butt, arms cut up? I say, what up? Boy, shut your ass up. Mississippi's glassed up, crystal pistols packed up. You won't catch no slack jack, so best back up. Run up and get stuck and give me a sack, let me check. I know, I give no fucks. Congress have begun. Well, Biden never run. And Clinton never won. Then there wouldn't be no youngsters running around here with some guns. Listen, ain't no discipline when the sirens ring loud. Only thing you're missing while you listen to the crowd is the dirt you never done and your people never bang. You hide behind the gun, but bitch, you cannot aim. I really don't need a beat. Motherfucker, I still will eat. I'm bounding down around my town, riding with Monique. Speakers in the bleachers, let the sonic boom blast. Come and take the floor, girl, I'm gonna shake that ass. Cause this the realest song that we had ever made. I suggest you play along and we will all get paid. But slow it down, turn it low. Yeah, I'm low down, get it low. I'm bloodhound, asking I'm known on the south side of town. So here goes in one that knows. Better get a gun than the one that blows. Putting lead up in the wind, probably never gonna be seen again. Living by the code, not many knows. Getting old, so fuck the show. Snorting their nose of powder, damn near every hour. I don't believe it. Getting even. I need a reason to leave you breathing. Well, Congress had begun. And Biden never run. Clinton never won. Then there wouldn't be no youngsters running around here with some guns. Congress had begun. Biden never run. Clinton never won. Then there wouldn't be no youngsters running around here with some guns. Hold hard and get real far. It was hard to watch him fall. But calling killers pedophile, chopped up both his balls and leave you hanging, swanging, ranking, spanking after a spanking. I suggest you lay it back and shut the fuck up. And by the way, when you see me, just be ready to knock up. And hey, who's to say that day you just might not lug up? But hit the Chevy when you're ready, hit them tire streets. Bloodhound put you in the ground 6 feet deep. Cause I believe in getting even. I need a reason to leave you breathing. Well, now that's off my chest, I can finally get some rest. What if it was a test in the middle of all this mess? Well, I can't take the stress, I must confess, I'll do my best. But try me anytime, you gon' wind up being blessed. Fools follow rules when it comes to life and death. You have to take your might and learn to fight with all that's left. So just throw a couple rights and then hit him with a left. But that Mossberg pump now, shaking hands with deaths like rolling Normandy Heights, almighty Latin king. A lot of your lames don't need to worry what that even means. I've been in the jungle, did not fumble. Lost some brothers in the Royal Rumble. Rest and pray and get away and give me silence with my violent. I believe it. 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 Need a reason. Need a reason. What if Congress had begun? What if Biden never run? What if Clinton never won? Then there wouldn't be no youngsters running around here with some gun. What if Congress had begun? What if Biden never run? What if Clinton never won? Then there wouldn't be no youngsters running around here with some guns.
Yo, what's up, Doghouse family? We back with another episode of the Doghouse Podcast. I got my co-host in here, Mr. Grism. How you doing, sir?
What's good? How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good, bro. Did you find that song for me?
Yeah, I got to pull it up for you, bro.
Okay. What's up, TJ? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, chat? Hey, Victoria. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
Yeah, I got my
Everybody saying hello. What's going on with y'all?
chilling, bro. I'm ready to get this interview in, man. I've been excited for this since I talked to you at the bash, man.
I'm interested
before
to
we
see where
start,
this goes.
yeah. Before we start, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start this off with "Where They At" by you and Mark G and TW Ice.
All right.
Give me 1 second. My shit's
Okay.
Okay. 1 second.
Uh-oh. Grissom saw Corrupt. He had to go. That's an inside joke, man. Okay, there we go. Got it now.
Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe
How
I
you
had to
good, bro?
restart Google for some reason. Gotta love Google.
Oh, yeah. Google be acting crazy sometimes, man.
Yeah, I got it backstage for you, bro.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Where they at? Mark G, TWIs, and TJ Holmes.
Buddha. Where you at? You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't wanna start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. Pop when the sun drops. All you ever hear is shells and the gunshots. If it's war, then let it be war. If not, then just ignore the fact that I'm about to lead the game unlocked. Cause I'm the key to the shit. I be breathing the shit every single day, in and out, bleeding the shit. Even if it was a reason to quit, well, I can't like whiskey, weed, and the clip. Cause I keep it on me wherever I go. They don't want that. This I know. Not the way rain, see the snow. And it be the same reason that I keep that pole. And it's bound to be a hater everywhere you go. And they never really want to see you reach that goal. Don't get X'd out like tic-tac-toe, but I reach for the pole and I leave that hole. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't want to start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. Fuck all that he said, she say. They don't really want to with your boy TJ. Get a bag and I'm headed to the freeway. You lames don't get no leeway. Started with a chainsaw, lay back, everybody stay calm. Run up, I'll take your face off. When I ride, it's genocide, Adolf. Find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't want to start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. Find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't want to start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. Hey, where you at? I'm in that trailer with that 45. I'm that white cracker that smack you and make you realize that you ain't shit but a bitch and you don't live this life. I ain't a killer, but don't push me cause I just might. You can find me in the park in the middle of the dark and get this shit started. I done came a long way from the bummy days. Can't trust nobody cause they narky. My heart has darkened, I finished what has been started. They say I'm dumb, but bitch, I might just be retarded. Where you at? Find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't want to start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. Where you at? Find me in the park in the middle of the dark, but you ain't got the heart. Where you at? Now you fucking with a beast from the heart of the streets, bitch. You don't want to start. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it. You want it, we got it. You know it, we on it.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was even better live, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, man,
We
let's
got
get started, TJ. You said what now?
Okay. I was saying we got several songs together.
Oh yeah, man. I know. It's
Yeah,
I've been
Mark.
digging through it for the past couple of days, man. Let's say what's up to the chat first before we get started. Jamie Williams in the house. Kate. Who else we got in here? Aaron Willis. Jeffrey. Victoria. Let's see.
What's up, chat?
Zesty Mountain Dew Lips. It's a crazy ass handle.
That's just names in here, man. You have me rolling, dog.
I know, right? Hell yeah. All right, TJ. So you've been doing music for a long time, man. I heard you've been around since the old Jelly and Struggle days, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell
What was
yeah,
it
I know
like
that
back
you help a lot. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
My bad.
So, God, how far back does it go? I can remember back in the 90s, man, the late 90s in Memphis, like before I even did my first show, like put on a show or booked a show, like I was in the streets on Bill Street with a group that I used to run with, like passing out CDs, you know what I'm saying, on Bill Street for tips and stuff. And
The
you
good
know,
old
just whatever
days.
they wanted to give, passing out that music, doing Battle of the Bands there at the New Daisy Theater and stuff. That kind of stuff, man. Like I've been around for a while.
Yeah, it was a totally different environment back then, man. You had to really put in work back then. Really
yeah.
put in work.
Just thinking about
Totally
no
different, man.
technology, no phones, hardly. You know, back then it was some phones, but I'm just saying a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
no,
things like this
Yeah.
now.
they didn't have Facebook and all that back
Yeah,
then.
It was
we were
like
trying to help
it
friends
started off
put
with
music
like
on Facebook or MySpace.
yeah, here you go. I was about to say it was MySpace days. Yeah.
I used to have to learn how to do all that stuff where you could make your page, like do all kinds of stuff, man. You could do a lot of creativity with MySpace back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when did you get tied in with Mark Z and T-Dawg and all them, man?
What was it? 2022, 2021, 22, something like that. I met him through Colt Montgomery, actually. I was at Colt Montgomery's house, actually recording. I was recording a verse for a song, and I can't remember who I was on the song with, but I recorded this verse, and of course, Mark and T-Dub and them were on their way down to shoot a music video with Colt Montgomery.
Okay.
And then me and Colt was sitting there, and we had built a beat from scratch. They came in, and Mark just instantly, when he heard the beat, came up with a hook and some lyrics right then and there. And it was like, yeah, I knew then he was talented. Like,
Yeah.
And it sounded good. And we started talking. We've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
Like, that's my brother. That's my family.
Yeah, man. This weekend was the first time I've seen y'all live. I've seen you perform anything. I've seen Muddy Water Gang on videos and stuff, but y'all sounded absolutely amazing, man. But I know that
It's
you
always
help a
fun to
lot
go
of people.
to a show with MWG when I get to perform with
Oh
them,
yeah.
because I don't really
Yeah.
perform a lot. Like, I don't consider myself an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try not to put myself in that category on purpose.
All right. Because that's what I was about to say. You do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, just like Rich Regal, that nobody sees, man. I commend you for that, man. You help a lot of people. And what I see is, and some of it happened the other night on Triple T, man. You help a lot of people, and they turn around and do you dirty. J-Devil was one of them, and I kind of had my little problem with J-Devil, man. He left a speaker up there in Lebanon, Tennessee, and I grabbed it for him and held on to it. He told me I could have it, and then he come around asking me for it back when all that shit went down with him when he did that shit to the camper and shit. And I just want to say, man, I commend you for what you do, helping all these artists. I just think it's, kind of messed up that they do you the way they do you, bro. I've seen a lot of it, bro. And that shit the other night on Triple T's channel was crazy. I was gonna ask you about that and see if you want to talk about it, but I don't know if you do, because y'all kind of like hashed it all out the other night, man. So
I mean, if I told you the other day, nothing's off limits, man. If I'm asked about it, I'm not gonna lie about it, and I'm gonna say what needs to be said. So it's just nothing's off limits. You want to ask me, and I'll go for whatever.
So let's let my supporters know, my viewers know. I don't know if a lot of them are the same that everybody else has, but so all this stuff at the bash, it happened right up under my nose, and I didn't hear about it or see it till right there at the end. Somebody else was talking about it when I was helping them pack up their trailer. So Mr. Richie Ballard, something about he put on a dress or something, and then he supposedly punked just in time. You want to elaborate on that for us, man?
So The dress part is pretty much his story to tell, but from what I understand, sometime in the past, he had a picture of a dress on. He was trying to help his ex or somebody, model this dress so that they could sell it or something. And the picture got put on the internet, and they ran with it. Somebody ran with it or whatever, and I guess he got offended by whatever everybody was saying about him being in a dress, calling him B Millie and all that. But he, I guess he had some bad feelings towards Justin Sowers on it. And so he supposedly confronted Justin about it with his boxing gloves and got him to sign it, whatever. What he told me did not transpire the way that he told me it transpired. I'll just say that. Right, without rehashing it and all that stuff. And everybody heard me on Triple T's podcast on what happened, and I stand on everything I say. I'm just trying to cut that part short, so I'm not going back into it. But I spent all weekend because you can have family and know somebody for so long, and you're going to have problems within your family, within your friendships, within your circle. You're going to piss people off. People are going to piss you off. You're going to have fallouts and arguments. It's how you come back from them.
Facts.
What matters. And I've been in this business for years, man, and I'd be a fucking idiot and a liar to say that I ain't never pissed somebody off or said the wrong thing or disrespected someone or been wrong in my life. You know what I'm saying? Or in this business.
Oh yeah.
Because I have been, and I've disrespected people in my family, in the music family, whether it was intentional or not. I've disrespected them publicly out of anger or blowing up or crashing out or something like that. Stuff that I don't mean. I've went through stuff. I'm currently going through things, and sometimes when you get the news that I've gotten and you're going through some of the things that I've been going through, you tend to shut down and push the people you care about away from you. And you say really hateful fucking things to people, man, to push them away. And I've done that with with some of the artists. I did it with Justin. I did it with Lil White and Nicole. I've done it with True Vocals. Me and True Vocals have known each other. True Vocals just became an artist maybe a year and a half, 2 years in. Okay. He hasn't been an artist long. I brought him in, taking another artist to a show, a bigger name artist. I'm not going to bring his name up because I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But I started introducing him to all these artists that I work with and that I know, brought him into the circle, and he decided he wanted to be an artist. So he started writing. But I've known him since he was a teenager, since we were kids. I took him under my wing. We used to fight people in Memphis all the time. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, by the way. And my cousin is Lil White's best friend, has been since school days before he ever got with Shelby Force Click, which was the group he was with before he signed with DJ Paul. My cousin and him have been best friends since childhood, and he's been a part of my family, away from the music. But what I'm trying to say is, we've known each other for so long. We're going to have our arguments. We're going to have our fallouts and shit. Well, this weekend, every last one of them was in one place at one time where I was at. And I used this weekend to mend those fences. You know what I mean? I took each of them to the side and talked to them. Anybody that I had fallen out with, I took them to the side. We had a long talk, and we mended our fences. Well, while I'm doing this, and I'm on some positive shit, Richie Valor's running around, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out, talking about one artist, or I punked this guy out, talking about another artist. Like it was nothing but he was getting up in dude's face, you know, one dude's face that he's probably the only one at the event that wouldn't fight nobody or couldn't fight nobody. Yeah. And you all up in this man's face, bro, like you're hard. You picked the weakest motherfucker out of the whole crowd to get up in his face like you're hard. So there's a lot of things with Richie that was going on this weekend, man, and he was on some bullshit. Everybody's seen it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Richie is talking about he took accountability for what he did with me. He went behind my back and was talking shit after everything I'd done for him.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't believe that.
And that's just some weird ass shit, bro. And the shit he was talking about didn't even happen at the event. It was behind closed doors at a friend's house on downtime. You know what I'm saying? Some jealousy, weird bullshit that he was on. And after that, you know, he's talking about I take accountability. No, you don't. You can't take accountability when you're still lying to people about what the fuck you've done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, I was wrong, but I didn't do this, knowing damn good and well you telling a bold-faced lie to everybody. You know, if you're trying to take accountability and you're lying, you're not being truthful with it, you're not taking accountability, bro. You're trying to save face, and you're pure manipulation is all it is. You're scared somebody's going to fucking run your name down. Ain't nobody got to run your name down. Like, everybody's going to see it eventually.
Yeah. I was about to say, you're going to run his name down
your
himself.
character comes out eventually all the time. Like, you can't hide your character no matter what the fuck you do. You can pretend to be positive. You can do your fucking videos. You can do whatever, your songs, whatever you want to do. It took me one weekend of being around him to see who he truly was.
Yeah.
And that goes for anybody.
The situation with the t-shirt thing that I heard, that was kind of messed up. I thought that was really messed up on him.
Yeah, that was, man. Yeah. You have a friend that's not an artist, doesn't give a fuck about no events as far as being an artist goes, because they're not artists. They are fans and friends of you. And they invite you into their home. You don't have to spend money on an Airbnb. You don't have to spend money on a hotel. Then they take us to and from the venue, which was about $45. He spent about $125 in gas. His truck's a V8. Yeah. His wife cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner since Thursday night to Sunday morning and feeds you. And you say, I can't get that shirt's $20. You try to charge somebody $20, and then he doubled down the other night on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck,
that's wild work.
You can't be smart, dog, because if you're on there and somebody confronts you, you could have at least been like, oh man, I was playing, she can have that shirt. But he didn't even do that. He doubled down and defended himself and said, oh, well, I'm not the investor on the shirts. My wife is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't save enough money that weekend to take $20 out of your pocket and give it to your wife so that girl could have a shirt?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, you're a fucking clown for that shit, dog.
That's crazy. Super
you're
crazy.
A clown.
And another point that I heard him say, he was talking about the fact that you were trying to steal the spotlight or whatever. Bro, I can attest to what I'm about to say because I was there. I had front row seats to every artist that performed. Only person I seen trying to be in the spotlight all weekend and be front center on that stage was that man.
At the end of the day, it was all this shit falling out with Richie is over something so petty, bro, as $20. $20 is fucking petty, dog. You can make more than $20 donating blood. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh,
yeah. It's petty because you had a problem with a conversation I was having with someone else at their house, not even an event. I could understand, right? If I'm with an artist and they get on stage and I go up there to hype them up and I'm jumping in front of them on stage, or if they're on camera and I'm jumping in front of them, you know, taking the center of attention away from them and all that, that's one thing. But you're on downtime behind closed doors. I'm having a conversation with someone who is not you, and you get mad because they were interested in what the fuck I was talking about, not stroking your ego.
Wow. Yeah, man, that's wild work, bro.
That's just crazy. Where it's all petty as fuck. Like, it shouldn't even be happening. It's wild work.
Yeah, I got to see a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I normally wouldn't see because I came to that bash, man. And a lot of doors got opened up for me, man. Like you, man. This is a door opened up right now. Talking to you, man, because you've been around, man. You know the game better than a lot of people do. You know, and
I've been around a while, and I've busted my ass to learn those things. It's not the knowledge. It's different now, I guess, than it was when I first started in the business, man, because knowledge wasn't free back then.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge wasn't, hey, just call a motherfucker up on the phone and they tell you how to do something. They wanted to get paid, or you had to work your ass off and observe while you're working your ass off to learn what you wanted to learn. It wasn't hit somebody up and be friends with them and then they'll say, hey, I'm just going to put you on some game. It wasn't like that back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
My verse surely be taking shortcuts nowadays for sure.
Yeah, man. So, y'all, I met TJ, and first time I met him in person was in Lebanon, Tennessee, at the Backwoods Music Festival. Me and Bloodhound and Elmer and TJ, we all sitting around a fire pit. And my son was playing with a golf disc, and he threw it a little bit too hard and smacked TJ right in the smacked him right in the kneecap. And he was messing with my son. Like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You hit an old man. And so when I seen him again up there at the bash, I was trying to introduce him to my wife and kids again. And first thing out of TJ's mouth, which one was it hit me in the knee? And I told him.
Man, he got
TJ was like, oh yeah, all of them have grown a lot, bro. Yeah,
they have grown in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I told him which one it was, and TJ asked, you remember hitting me? And Daniel kind of hesitated for a second, like, should I answer that or not? It was just funny. But that's how I met TJ, man. First time was up there when I went up there to see Bloodhound. That show could have been better, man. Like, there was a lot of stuff that went on up there at that festival that could have been better, man. But Nappy Roots was awesome, though.
What's up,
well, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these guys, man. There's people out here, and you got to watch for them. But there's a lot of guys out here who they're artists, and they're really good artists, but they don't want. This is what I was talking about: shortcuts. They don't want to go through other people to have shows. They don't want to depend on somebody else to bring them in, or for whatever reason, or they think they're going to save money and make money at the same time by doing it. And they think it's real easy to put on a show, not knowing what it takes behind the scenes and what it takes to promote it and what you really put into it to make it successful. They think they can just make a flyer, post it on the internet, and it's supposed to go off like without a hitch. And
yeah.
And a lot of these artists try to do that, man, and they wonder why they're not successful, because you're not putting in the work. You're not going out here and into your community and connecting person to person, talking to them face to face, telling them about your event, telling them about yourself, or if somebody buys a ticket, delivering the ticket to them by person. Like I've done this stuff before, man. The last show I did, the Big Bubba Bash, my little brother's benefit show, I was doing that. I was delivering tickets. Like I don't stop at a red light without rolling my window down and telling the 80-year-old man next to me there's a show, because you never know. He may be an 80-year-old man, but that man probably bumps fucking T.I. more than we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't judge a book by its cover, because I seen Granny out there, Outlaw Nation's Granny, that used to come out there and cook for all the time. She just passed away, God rest her soul. She used to come to every Outlaw Nation show, and she was like 90 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't judge a book by their cover and think, oh, that old person don't want to hear about my show. No, roll that window down, talk to everybody you see. Hey, I'm doing an interview, sweetheart. Go downstairs. My daughter. Can you close my door, please? No? Okay. my 7-year-old just came in my man cave when she was on her phone just talking.
You gotta love it when they do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got 3 myself. I completely understand, man. They try to come up to me and talk to me sometimes when I'm doing the interview, and I give them the finger like, wait a minute, I'm busy.
But it shows. It definitely shows when someone doesn't have the whole recipe for a sound show. You know what I mean? Like, when they half-ass do it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So you want to take a quick breather? We can play this track. I think the Sticks was trying to get Triple T to play it last night. Piggies in a Blanket.
Yeah.
This is some kind of freestyle. Pork chop.
It's about Looney. Yeah, it's about Looney.
Yeah. You want to play that real quick?
Yeah. TJ, we're gonna take a little small break, TJ, and play a song real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. There you go. Sweet. I have this.
Used to be down by 10. Shit, if you that low, then you low. I done seen friend turn foes and foe turn friend, walk the front and the back though. Sound grant them with a sack, they think what they did. Send a ho-ho. I let you say what you say to we face the face, she ain't saying that no more. Shit, for the bread, I put fire on the pig. We can make pork chop sandwiches. Yeah, everybody talk about pistol till they start popping, you pissing and panicking. She rocker, I wear my llama bitch, I'll lift them, we don't need an ambulance. Take a perk and a half for damages. Meet this shit with the shroom to manage it. Oh, you know how my side to handle it. Everybody on dumb shit. How you ripping the section you ain't even from? You know what that comes with. Tryna speedball, you know what I do to your dog, John Wick. Tryna speedball, you know what I do to your dog, bitch. Go get your kid and your life straight. Go get your health and your wife straight. Cause I take you out like a nice date. Plus I know how to do wrong. I know how to do wrong the right way. In my city, more messy than Von Shea. So this pistol a part of my feng shui. Who the fuck I drop on talking gangster? Got the buddy then got robbed 2 times. Really got connected 2 times and then told on niggas a few times. Running around talking about Japan dog. To me you like Japan shoe shine. And right yard been a GD and a blood. He must be the new kind, man. I'm praying these people get wired up. That's a quick way to get fired up. I don't wanna hear all that tough talk. You a Jesse Chain gang tied up. Told Mario you don't know who I am. What the white boy lied for? Guys that drop cheese on the cracker. Not a rat's trying to rise up, man. Say how you feel for real. Cause it is what it is for real. I still be at Joe's by 2 foes. I being caught here for real. Or you can actually kill for real. Like them raised niggas who kill for real. I don't care about them guns they got. Come when somebody die, he gon' squeal for real. Niggas trying to compare me to a menu. They on pills for real. Google the quickest way to chop pork. You will be a meal for real. I pray that Empire put all y'all on that insurance policy. Because a closed casket, the only way I know to seal a deal. Puss.
Yeah. I think Joe was talking about the fact that that guy right there had Jay Wick in a frenzy or something. But that shit was crazy, man. Jay Wick got all that stuff going on, and he ended up getting arrested yesterday. That was
I
wild.
kind of feel like what Triple T was talking about Empire Records, because anybody that signs with them or do anything, they go to jail. Like he just signed recently. I don't know how long. I was trying to figure that out earlier.
I think about a year ago.
Okay.
He signed with him. Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Man.
I hope that it was self-defense, but him leaving the state and leaving the scene does not look good on him at all, man. Big time. Yeah.
No, not at all. Because their first thing that they'll say is, if it was self-defense, why'd you even leave the scene? Why didn't you stay there that night?
Right. And some people said the 18-year-old had a gun. Some people say he didn't have a gun.
Some people said he had a gun but didn't pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of like crazy. How many?
Yeah, it'll be like a week or so before the real story comes out, because everybody's spinning narrative right now. So TJ, what's your plans? I want to say something else, man. I made a short the other day, man. I didn't know if I should have said anything or not, but I was telling everybody, keep you in the thoughts and prayers, because you're having complications right now. I just want to put that out there, man. I've been praying for you, bro. I know what you're going through. You know what I mean? So,
that's fine. I don't mind talking about it. I have a blood cancer. I also have what's called hemochromatosis, hereditary hemochromatosis, which my blood produces way too much iron, and it attacks my organs. So like my liver, I'm at high risk. I don't even drink alcohol, but I'm at risk for cirrhosis of the liver.
wow, bro.
I have blood cancer. It could turn into, it can turn. I'm gonna start my chemo, I think, next month. I think, but depending on how things go. But I mean, hey, I'm a fighter, bro, and God's got me. I'm covered. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus, man. I've gotten into the church the last few months, and I've gotten really deep into the Bible and strengthened my relationship with the Lord. Going to Bible study on Wednesdays, and I've been at so much peace since I started doing that.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is.
I know what you're talking about, man. Because when I came across Bloodhound and that song "Welcome to My Addiction." That's what inspired me to get off Suboxone. And Saturday was 365 days clean from Suboxone, and it felt good to me to be there with Justin Time, him celebrating 108 days sober from alcohol, me celebrating my 1 year mark. So, but when I started to do that, man, and when I started to thank you, I appreciate that, man. When I started to do that, I got on a spiritual journey too, man. I got into hiking a lot. I would get up high elevation and just sit down and not meditate, but kind of pray. I guess you could say meditate or whatever. But it made me feel good to be up high. I guess I was getting closer to my maker, I guess you could say it. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Meditation is being in touch with yourself and with nature. Prayer is being in touch with the Lord.
Yeah. But I was doing both. I was in nature, trying to be in tune with myself, and then I was up there praying too, man. So it's a good feeling when you're going through something like that and you find your spiritual path and you come back to something that you were doing. Because I was in church heavy when I was a child, man. My grandma and grandpa drove it in my head, and then I started ripping and running the streets and backslid. But I'm back where I need to be now, so I know what you mean about the spiritual stuff, man. So you got any more plans to do any more music with the Muddy Water Gang or anybody else?
Oh yeah, there's always plans to do a little more. I've got a song with Marcotic. I don't think you know that.
Oh wow, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, Marcotic was one of the first artists that I've known Marcotic for 2014, 2015, something like that.
Is it posted on YouTube?
It is. It's called Takeover.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get
I
down
actually
Grizzly to look that up.
okay. So the story behind that song is Marcotic had been asking me to do a song with him, and I wouldn't do a song because I'm like, man, I'm not an artist. I can rap, I can write, whatever, but I'm not the artist. I want to help people, push their stuff. And then there was a situation with Adam Calhoun and Nashville. He goes, his name's Michael. His name's Michael Curtis. He goes by Nashville or Prince Michael.
Yeah,
and he's got a song called White Pop. Well, when him and Adam Calhoun got into a fight up there in Nashville, I woke up the next morning. People had been inboxing me, asking me what happened and stuff. So, and I didn't know nothing about it. So I called Michael, Nashville. And I was asking him what happened and all that. Well, this dude's still, I guess he's still pumped up from the day before, talking shit, to me. And he's being real aggressive, but he wasn't talking to me. He was just kind of like, in his words, he was including me like y'all. He was saying things like y'all this and fuck y'all and all y'all can get it and all that. And I was like, when you say y'all, who the fuck is you talking about, bro? He's like, you too, you can get it too. So we're going back and forth on the phone. I was hot headed as hell. This is before my first heart attack. And dude told me, pull up at Home Depot on Bell Road in Nashville, because we gonna fight. And I was like, bet. I pulled it up on GPS. I was an hour and a half away. I sent him the GPS, showed him what time I was going to be there. I went live the whole commute to Nashville and pulled up at this motherfucking Home Depot. And I'm on live walking around Home Depot for like an hour, parking lot, looking in all the cars, seeing if he was there. Dude never showed up. And yeah, he never showed up. So come back home. Marcotic called me, and Marcotic were talking one day. He's like, man, do a song with me. I said, you know what? Send me a beat. He sent me that beat, and I said, I'm going to make my verse a diss at Nashville.
Oh, shit.
Like, I've never dissed nobody on a song before, but I'm fixing to go to fuck in on dude. And he's like, yeah, do it, man. Do it. Do what you got to do. He sent me the beat, and I went over to my friend's studio, and I wrote my motherfucking verse, and it just came out so whatever. But once we recorded and stuff, we were planning on shooting a video. September of 2021, we were going to shoot the video, and I had my heart attack September 12th of 2021.
Oh, man.
What's up, Diesel?
3 days after my heart attack, I got out of the hospital. The day I got out of the hospital is when we shot that video. I'm wearing a full plate body armor chest plate, like heavy as hell. It was hot as hell outside. We're shooting this video, and when we dropped it, Nashville gonna hit me up in text message talking about, man, I can't even lie, that verse was fire as fuck. And never responded. Never came back with anything. I've got a line in there. He's got a song called White Pop, and that was like his baby, dude. Like that was like, oh, that was my shit. I wrote that. That was my best song I've written at one time. That's what that song was to him. And I took that motherfucker and destroyed him. I said, white pop, but light pop, you got pop. Little bitch, you ain't been bumping since the first song dropped. And it was just over from there. He calls himself Prince Michael. I say, you claim to be a prince. You ain't nothing but a clown. I pulled up in your city and I left with your crown. Like, all kinds of stuff.
Damn.
Nashville. So where do you find it at? Is that on Marcotic's channel?
Yeah. All right, so put in Takeover and then type in Marcotic featuring TJ, and you'll see it.
See, Chris, get that pulled up for us
on YouTube.
Yeah, this is my Grizzly's my co-host, man. He's been helping me out with the media side of things until I can get me a laptop. I'm gonna keep him even after I get a laptop. I'm gonna keep him on.
I rode the hell out of the beat, huh?
I said, even after I get a laptop, I'm gonna keep Grizzle on if he wants to stay.
Marcotic don't like it because he said his voice has changed since then because his voice was really light.
Yeah.
But I think he sounds the fucking same still to this day.
Yeah.
He sounds like a white Lucy.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Everybody, I've heard a lot of people say he's a country rap Boosie.
You should have heard him when he was rapping trap music.
Yeah.
When he was sheet metal, he was Test Squad, then he was Sheet Metal Made, then he was Mobile Home Rich. So
okay. Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
That's my little bubble, man. I love him.
He gave me a super huge blessing by inviting me to that thing, man. I didn't have to pay for the ticket. Only person that had to buy a ticket was my wife when she brought the kids up there. But he gave me and my 3 boys a ticket, and a lot of opportunities came about because of that, man. So huge shout out to Marcus. Huge shout out to you, man.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna do more music, man. Me and Mark was talking about me coming up to Michigan and us doing some more music. I'm gonna stay for about a week, and we're gonna get in the studio while I'm there and come up with some more stuff because we've got I've done Where They At,
rumors.
Yeah. What was the other one about when you lose somebody and it's too late to tell them how you feel? Already gone. Okay. We shot that in East Tennessee at my little sister's cemetery, actually. We've got several ciphers. With Gordo Loco, Tom Ski Mask, Supreme Lyric, bunch of people. Then we've got a cipher with the Hicks, Richie Valor, bunch of people on that one. There's one called Bout It, and then the Boots Muddy cipher. Those are the 2 ciphers we did.
I've checked them out. Well, we got Grissom got this takeover pulled up, man. I really want to hear this since you said it was a diss towards dude, man. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Takeover. Marcotic, TJ Holmes. Let's go.
Yeah. Where's all my crazy white boys at? Yeah. Huh. Tell them. Let's go. Huh. Yeah. This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hoe with a little soda, man. I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hoe with a little soda, man. I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. So tatted up, about to head to tap my face. Said fuck a 9 to 5, bitch, I'm out here getting paid. I ain't never switching up, currency's my only type of change. My life been like a storm and I'm still standing in the rain. Fuck a AK, I got a AR-15. I love the smell of money in my favorite color green. One of the hardest white boys on the mic you ever seen. Got it out the mud in a 4-wheel drive, my hands ain't clean. I abducted Benjamin and put duct tape around his mouth. Said, look, you work for me now, bitch, let's take over the South. Packing $100 bills in a rubber band. Fuck your favorite rapper, put his CD in a trash can. Take over. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hoe with a little soda, man. I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. This the takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hoe with a little soda, man. I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra.
You been faking clout, chasing y'all this street that's called the cops. Started scoping from the bushes when they left, I let it pop. 10 shots to the chest and 1 in the dome. I executed the villain right in front of his home. White pop. Little bitch, he ain't been bumping since the first song drop. They laid you to rest, and I piss on the dirt. I'm a gutter ass white boy, I put in the work. You claim to be a prince, you ain't nothing but a clown. I pulled up in your city, and I left with your crown. I rep the 901, you don't want it with me, cause I'm a crazy ass white boy from Memphis, Tennessee.
This a takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle, then la homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hoe with a little soda, man. I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra. This the takeover. Bitch, you fucking with a soldier. Wasn't with me through the struggle. Then like, homie, I don't know ya. I got whiskey in my cup, hold with a little soda. Man, I love to get in drama, quick to strike you like a cobra.
Y'all ain't even a rapper. Bitch just got body. Yo.
yo, what? Let's go, TJ. Let's go.
The reason I said I ain't even a rapper, bitch just got bodied, is because before he fought Adam Calhoun, he actually went to jail for stalking Jelly. He would go after White, he'd go after Jelly, he'd go after Ritz.
What?
Yeah, always talking shit, trying to diss them and get a response out of them. And my point by doing that song was a motherfucking promoter, not even an artist, not even a known artist, would wreck your motherfucking world on the mic, dog. You can't even handle that. So how you gonna go after these guys who really do that shit?
It's fucking dumb.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said I laid him to rest and I pissed on the dirt. Yeah.
like I
man,
went in on it. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't hold back on that motherfucker at all.
Yeah. You did your thing on that one, man. My thing was over that damn shit and him and Adam Calhoun, man. He said he whooped Adam's ass, bro. He didn't whoop Adam's ass, bro.
No,
he
did not.
He got one. He got one clean lick on him. That's it, bro.
Nobody whooped anybody in that fight, bro.
What's up?
Yeah.
Corrupt's in the chat. I'm out of here.
What's up, Corrupt? I've been ignoring the chat, y'all. What's up, American First Country? Aaron Willis, Diesel Bomber. Who else we got in here? I didn't know all these people coming here, man. I get distracted with talking to the guests, man. Ohio Player.
That's what my job's for. I keep up chat for you.
Yeah, man. So eventually, hopefully, man. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead with yours, man.
I was just gonna let him know, man. Eventually, hopefully, in the future, maybe I can work with you. I want to be an artist too. You know what I mean? I just haven't put any music out yet. I'm a musician first and foremost. I play any instrument you put in front of me. I just can't read music.
I know you can play. I've listened to you whenever we were at that one show. Play the guitar, so I know you can play. But yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, J-DAWG.
I know. You already said it. I already know.
Yeah, and I've got to stand on that from here on out, because after J-Devil and Richie Valor both, man, it took so much out of, like, both of them really did a number on me, dog, because I went hard for both of them cats.
I don't understand.
America, what's up, Bo? And I'm so sick of being just like used and then just tossed to the side after that people get what they need out of me. You know what I'm saying? I had the tolerance for it for a lot of years, and I don't mind doing it. I'm not doing it for people to get anything out of it, right? Just a satisfaction. Like, main example, there's a lot of them artists that was on that mobile home bash, bro, that I watched them come in the door into this business. I watched them when they first cut one of their first songs or dropped one of their first song, and sitting there and seeing a lot of them on that stage and how good they did. I was proud. The feeling is unexplainable. It's a feeling that I cannot explain, and you cannot explain it unless you've experienced it. Like, it's like a proud dad moment, bro, for real.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean that in no funny ass way. Like, I know I'm old, but shit, it's like a proud dad moment when you see these artists on how much they've grown and how good their performance was, because you can remember a few years back when they were all bottled up with their shoulders up and real timid and scared of the crowd, and now they're sitting there bouncing and just getting into it and going hard and letting their emotions flow. It's intoxicating to me to see that. And that's what I get out of it.
Yeah, man.
I'm never really looking for anything out of it, but I will always demand my respect.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, before I'm a promoter, I am a father, first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a veteran. And I'm a damn good friend. And I'll be damned if I sit there and let my kids watch somebody disrespect me and get away with it. If I don't let my own kids disrespect me, the fuck anybody thinks I'm going to let them disrespect me.
What's up, Josh?
All right. I didn't know you was in the military, bro. I appreciate your service, man.
You know, so I'm always going to demand my respect because in the same instant, I give my respect. I don't call people out of their names unless they've disrespected me. I don't try to go out looking for problems with people. Now, I might be that motherfucker that walks around with a dark cloud hanging over his fucking head and trouble just finds me, but I don't go looking for it. But when it comes to me, I do not shy the fuck away from it. I can tell you that.
Right.
I don't run.
You said you was a veteran. What branch of the military was you in?
Army National Guard.
Okay.
I was 88 Mike, was a truck driver, actually, transportation unit.
Okay. That's super dope, man. That's dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have
what was the question you had for him, Grayson?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's the craziest show you had, or you have been to, or you know what I mean? I ask everybody the same question. I bet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to give a shout out to my brother, Justin Tom, because he's got the wildest and craziest party at Tell Your Dad, Tell Your Mom, www.redneckrave.com.
Redneckrave.com.
America's Wildest Country Party. No, as far as my shows go, man, I've had some really good shows, brother, in the past. God, I don't even know. I guess one of the best ones that I've had was Church in his early years.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Before, actually, you know, I worked with Church before a lot of y'all knew who Church was. A lot of y'all. Like, I gave Church his first, I like telling the story. I gave Church literally his first show in Alabama. The first show he ever did in Alabama, I did that. It was at Jimmy's 2. It's a strip club in Hazel Green, Alabama. And sold that motherfucker out. But that was after the Halloween show that I had that year here in Lawrenceburg. I sold tickets. I sold over 300 tickets to like a 200 capacity venue. It was wall to wall. It was crazy wall to wall. And what was funny about it is 80% of the people who bought tickets did not know they were coming to a concert. They thought they were coming to a comedy show because of Little Larry on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
They thought he was a comedian. That was it. They didn't even know he did music. And they came in there and they were so confused when my openers came up on stage and was performing, right? They didn't understand, well, why is there a concert going on? And we're here to see Little Larry. And then all of a sudden, when it's time for Church to come out on stage, he comes out going hard with his DJ and his drummer. Charlie P was on stage. Johnny Cashville was sitting right there with us, you know, on stage. And they fucking went crazy, bro. They were like, holy shit, he's an artist too. He does music. And they were rocking to that motherfucker. And he took his boots off and threw them out in the crowd to the fans. That night, there was over 300 people there, and that kid, after the show was over, fuck a VIP, fuck a meet and greet. He went to the back of the bar by the entrance and stood there until every last person got to meet him, got something signed, or took a picture with him.
Hell yeah.
That was the Roundup Church that I supported.
Yeah.
And then he blew up and everything changed. And now
I
it's
wish
just
we could get that Upchurch back. I wish we had that one back, man. Yeah. And I ain't ashamed to say it, man. Like when I first started listening to country rap, man, and I started getting into music, want to be an artist myself, they're like, hey, he was a big inspiration to me, man. But after I think it was like maybe Mud to Gold, the album he released, Mud to Gold, I kind of fell off because I seen how the direction he was going. And then the past 2 years, I've really veered away from him, man.
Y'all should
I
hear
just
the
hope
song he released
that
last
ain't gonna
night.
happen, bro. He's too far gone in my eyes. Like
yeah,
like I said, I've watched him from the beginning, and I've seen the changes, not just with the paranoia and stuff, but he went from this humble, quiet kid to this arrogant fucking asshole that don't really even give a fuck about his fans, bro. Like, how can you take a brand new Corvette, regardless if you made the money or not, and then beat it up? You really didn't make that money. Your fans made that money and gave it to you by buying your music.
exactly.
Okay? And these fans are out here struggling, but they decided they liked you enough to go in the hole and buy your music and follow you and support you, and you use their hard-earned dollar to buy something that they'd give a fucking left nut for, their left and right nut for, and beat it up with a baseball bat. That's just crazy to me. Just because you can and you have it to do doesn't always mean you should.
Right. Yeah, I feel that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody don't look to that new Upchurch song he just released last night. That's just garbage, dog.
I haven't heard it. Don't want to hear it. Don't give a fuck about it. Don't give a fuck
He's
about it.
making fun about that dude's girl or his wife. That dude's wife, his old manager's wife. He's mocking
Chelsea.
Her. Yeah,
Chelsea.
No,
yeah.
actually,
let me tell y'all something. I know Chad Shepard and I know Chelsea very well. Like I said before, he was with Chad Shepard. Me and my wife were talking about merging with Chad and his wife companies and helping them. And they were going to teach us what they knew, right? We were going to go to his house, hang out, and we were going to wind up being like a branch off of their booking agency. Like, okay. I've known Chad for a long time. Chad has never been about the drama. Damn good people. I vouch for Chad in a heartbeat. I've never known him to want to be a part of confrontation. And he's always had Ryan's best interest at heart. He never did Ryan wrong, man. Some could even go as far as to say Chad is the reason Ryan blew up as fast as he did, because he did his job well. And that's a fact.
Chad, he's not just Ryan Upchurch. He manages a lot of other artists too.
Man, he's booked for Second Chance. He's booked for a lot of people, bro. And the only person that's ever had a problem with Chad is the one on the Facebook ranting and fucking being paranoid and recording motherfuckers. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's like wild. As many people as Chad is fucking booked for, like big artists, man. Big artists. And nobody's ever had a problem with Chad, but the one guy that has a problem with everybody. You can't tell me Chad's the problem.
That's crazy. You said you was about to say something, Grism. He wrote what song?
He supposedly wrote some songs of Upchurch. He helped out. He has writing credit on a couple of those albums. I don't know which ones, but I heard he said that on one of his reels. He said that. So yeah. I don't know. That's cool though.
So TJ, let me ask you this, man. I got a good question. I asked every person I bring on my show, man. This crazy world that we live in 2026, with everything going on, man, the conspiracies, the war, Everything. If you could give the whole world a message right now, what would that be?
Unless it's at your front door, unless it's right in front of your face, and you have no choice but to deal with it in that moment, leave it the fuck alone.
Wow. Wow.
That's different. That was different. The last one. Last.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Don't believe none of that. Like, you have one little speck on the face of this earth, and it's called your home. And within the confines of them walls, that is what you worry about. That is what you protect. That is what you deal with. And unless somebody comes up on that front porch and threatens that, leave it the fuck alone.
Wow, you're right, Grizzly. That is different.
It is. That's good though. I like it. There's no, no, bad or good. It's just everything's been great. You know what I mean? On both. Yeah. Positive.
Yeah, man.
There's too much, like, I call it, like, a lot of people like to take your energy, your good energy. They like to take that shit away.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's
when you step off your porch and you start dipping and dapping in the shit you don't know what's happening about, that's when the turmoil comes into your life.
Yep.
That's when you see things on the internet, whether with everything that's going on, whether it's got to do with Iran or the president or politics or religion or music or whatever it may be. Today's day and time, you don't know what's true and what's not unless it's right in front of your face and you're witnessing it at that moment. So unless it comes to your front door, it is just easier. If in the military we have this what do I want to call it? We have this not advantage. The way that we do a strategy. The strategy is you set a perimeter, okay? Because if you scatter out for 4 or 5 miles, motherfuckers are going to pick you off one at a time. But if you come in for about a 5-mile radius and you set a perimeter and you back up and you go back to back with your counterparts, it's easier for you to defend yourself, right? Worry about your homestead, bro, and quit worrying about all this bullshit out here.
Yeah. What's up,
and your life will be so much more peaceful until it's time to not be peaceful.
Help each other win.
Yeah, man. That's what I was about to say. Hashtag help each other win. That's what I'm trying to push, man. That's my little phrase that I say. I'm trying to push it as much as I can, man. In a world full of hate, we got to help each other win, man. Got to.
Absolutely. Take care of yours. Take care of the things you care about. Take care of the ones that you love. Like truly love, that you know is there for you, that your people, your circle.
I'm going to try to get that trademarked and get it put on a t-shirt is what my plans are. That whole phrase, in a world full of hate, we got to help each other win. And that was another question. Where do you see this country rap genre? Where do you see it in, say, 5 to 10 years from now? Let's go with 5 years. Where do you see it in 5 years from now? You think it's going to be going to a good spot, or you think it's changing for the worse, or what's your thoughts on that?
That's a good one. That one's a good one.
That is a good one. As the way things are going, based upon today and the way things are going, I think it's going to be in the same place. I don't think it'll be dead, but I don't think it's going to grow too much. I think it's going to be the same old shit, different day. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody's worried about everything else except for what's most important. And that's their bettering their craft.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta mess up things just to get attention.
You have to. So anything to if you want to go forward with anything, you have to grow. You have to have growth. And as long as everybody's worried about everything else except for growing and learning and helping each other, it ain't going to go nowhere. As long as you got these cats out here spreading rhetoric and lies and drama and basing everything on drama, like, fuck, if you want a soap opera, turn on Days of Our Lives, dog, like the 80s did. Like our moms used to sit at home every day and do the house chores and watch Days of Our Lives, General Hospital and shit. They like the drama.
Hell yeah.
Or Little House on the Prairie. I got tired of that.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want drama, watch that. Don't make a whole subgenre or a whole circle of music a fucking drama show. Dude, what?
I don't know. I tried to read that. I just gave up. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know, Sidecast. Can you hunt quail, brother?
I thought I was too stoned over here for that.
Yeah, he's been saying all kind of stuff, man. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Oh, I never
crazy shit in the chat.
He changed his name again. That other dude that's normally in here. What was that other dude y'all said not to worry about?
And
he changed his name again.
Hook.
Yeah, Hook. I bet you that's Hook.
Stone. Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, he'd be talking off the wall shit, man.
Broke you.
Oh boy.
That man over here trying to talk like Baby Yoda.
I don't know.
I mean, over here talking like Baby Yoda.
Let's go Hurricanes tonight. We playing against the Flyers tonight. Let's go Hurricanes. Let's get this game.
Okay.
Playoffs.
Hell yeah.
That shit's gonna be fire. 3 games, man.
So now that you bring that up, man, what's your favorite? What kind of sports do you get into, TJ?
All sports.
Okay. All right.
I love all sports like I do all music, man. So my favorite teams are the Titans for the NFL. Growing up as a kid, I was a big San Francisco 49er fan, Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, and I love Warren Moon from the Houston Oilers. But college, I'm big Orange all the way, and Memphis Tigers. Like as long as Tennessee Vols aren't playing Memphis Tigers, I'm big on the Tennessee Vols. I'm from Memphis, so I'm a big Tiger fan. Like that's our home school. So I always go for the Tigers no matter what.
We always representing. All right.
Always. I love the Grizz. I love the Memphis Grizz.
I love their hockey team. They got a good hockey team up there.
Of course, I'm an old fucker, and I'm gonna tell my age, but back when I was a kid, before there was Memphis Grizzly, I was a Chicago Bulls fan. Michael Jordan all the way. You know. But I like
go ahead.
I like the Detroit Pistons too, though, back in that era, because they were all like real gritty and shit.
Michael Jordan, he's bought into a lot of NASCAR, man. He's real big into NASCAR now.
Now he is.
Yeah.
That's because he's big on gambling, dog. He's always been big on gambling. That man will gamble on golf, racing. He don't give a. He probably sits down at the kitchen table and bets his wife on how fast he can eat that pork chop sandwich.
I believe it.
I like my pork chop on the grill.
I quit eating pork, man. I
need some season.
I haven't ate pork in almost a year, bro. I stopped eating it. I took all the pork out of my diet. I don't drink sodas no more. And I feel a whole lot better. I'll have to say that.
Same. I don't drink sodas and sugars and all that anymore. And I've actually been losing weight.
I be drinking a shit ton of them Dr. Peppers and Pepsi sometimes.
Well, they're bad for you, bro.
Yeah.
Tall, white humanoid creature that inhabits the level.
Okay, so let's pull up
Secondly,
one more song by TJ.
A void-like hallway.
What was it? Rumors?
Then there will
there's rumors.
Let's pull up Rumors.
Thirdly, you just
where's that one at?
And you will be sent.
It's on Muddy. I think it's Muddy Water Gang's channel. Well, I found it out earlier.
Yeah.
Well, there are 3.
Oh, the one that link that you sent me, I can get to it through that. Yeah, I got you.
So the story behind that one, me and Mark.
I sent you the link for. My bad, TJ. I sent you the link for where they at. Is what I sent you the link for. This is a different one. This is called Rumors.
Ain't TWI's part of the same thing? I could get.
So shout out to Rachel, which is the girl I'm talking to in the beginning of that video. When I say, "Hey, little mama," it shows the back of her head. She died of a fentanyl overdose in jail in Chattanooga.
Oh man, rest in peace.
Like a few months after that video was shot, she didn't even get a chance to see the video. She was excited about the video dropping, and she was fixing to get out of jail. She was serving a little bit of time to, squash her paper or whatever, and a girl came in and gave her like some kind of pill that was full of fent, and she took it. And
damn, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Fucked up, shit, man, bro. It's taking over all the dope game, man. The fitness everywhere. It's
horrible, man.
Yeah.
I can't find that track.
They lacing everything with it.
Just type in Rumors, Mark Gorzen, Gorzen, featuring TJ, and it'll come up.
I don't know why.
Are you gonna be at the Redneck Rave with Muddy Water Gang this year?
Anybody in the chat help me out with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Too. I don't ever promise nothing no more. I can't commit like this far out because of my health. I don't know where I'm gonna be at from one day to the next, man. Honestly.
You still can't find it, Grizz?
No, it ain't pulling up for some reason. I don't know. I might be misspelling and all that shit.
Rumors, RUMORS. And then it's Mark Gorzen, GORZEN, featuring TJ Holmes.
What's up, Maggie Magoo? What's up, Aaron Willis? What's up, Corrupt? Lonnie?
And it's Mark Gorzen on a motorcycle, I think, is what it'll show on the video.
My bad.
That song's a whole vibe, bro. I love doing that song.
You good? I found it.
So if anybody in the chat's ever had somebody cheat on them and everybody around you knows about it before you do, this song's for you.
Oh man, dude. Wow. Ugh. All right, let's go. Rumors. Yeah.
Hey, little mama. Come here and let me holler at you for a minute. Remember when you told me you love me and we were going to be together forever? Man, I've been hearing some shit around town that just ain't cool. You know I love you, right?
So special.
There's a rumor going round that you've been lying to me. There's a rumor going round, yeah, that you've been lying to me. And I know that it's hard not to get high when you've been feeling this low. And I know that it's hard to be nice when your soul been feeling so cold. And I know if I burn another bridge, there'll be nowhere left to go. One thing I know is I walk alone.
You tell me that you love me, a straight line in my face. You never look me in the eyes, we no longer embrace. How the fuck could you be so heartless and cold? My back's against the wall with all the shit I've been told. You got me feeling crazy, I don't know what you want. The rumors ain't inside me, I know it's a front. It was us against the world, that's the way it should be. But it's all around the town, you've been lying to me.
There's a rumor going round that you've been lying to me. There's a rumor going round, yeah, that you've been lying to me. And I know that it's hard not to get high when you've been feeling this low. And I know that it's hard to be nice when your soul been feeling so cold. And I know if I burn another bridge, there'll be nowhere left to go. Yeah. One thing I know is I'm on my
We keep on going through the same shit. A vicious cycle of anger and anguish. You hear my words, but you act like they ain't shit. You say you care, but I read your body language. How could you purposely hurt me and feel shameless? The things that you done to me are so perfectly dangerous. They're full of lies and deceit. If your life's for the streets, then just do that and leave me at peace.
Why do I try when I know that you won't? Why do I bleed this when I know that you don't? We both here, but I'm always alone. Don't tell me I put all of my time into us just to build a broken home. There's a rumor going round that you've been lying to me. There's a rumor going round, yeah, that you've been lying to me. And I know that it's hard not to get high when you've been feeling this low. And I know that it's hard to be nice when your soul been feeling so cold. And I know if I burn another bridge, there'll be nowhere left to go. One thing I know is I'm on my own.
All right now, Mark G. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark be
I
blowing,
didn't know Mark
dog.
G could sing like that. I didn't know he could sing like that, man.
That was the first song we did
Oh,
together. That was the very first
dang.
song we had ever done together. Right
Oh,
there
wow.
was running.
That was dope, bro. That was dope, bro. I like that. I've listened to a little bit of it before. I didn't listen to it all the way through, though.
Like we
Yeah,
were gonna
man. Nice.
perform it at the bash, but his voice was horrible. He had lost his voice. He had a chest cold, so he didn't feel
Yeah.
like singing. So we just decided to do Where They At.
Man, y'all killed it at the bash, bro. Y'all, what's the other little guy, man? That he kind of done a song by himself. Campaign. That
Yeah,
dude's he's dope, man. Raj Wax.
Campaign's a rising star, bro. I'm gonna tell you that
Yeah,
now.
bro. Yeah, I heard him freestyle something on a video log clip of at the rave, man. He like did his thing on camera. Then he impressed me then.
Mhm.
So to see him perform live at that bash, man, was awesome, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man, and it's always let me just say it's always an honor to be able to don that MWG chain, man.
Oh yeah, I seen you sporting that
Not
shit, bro.
everybody's got one, and
All right.
I've always been the type of person where I'll always represent the Freak Show Entertainment, and I'll represent white music, and I'll represent the people that I rock with, but MWG is my family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man.
them are my guys. Love them to death.
Hell yeah. I do have another question for you, TJ, man. What would you think the music scene would be like if none of the stuff happened back then? Like, what would you think it would be like now? Your vision.
If say that again, because you kind of faded out on me a little bit.
Like how all the drama stuff, if all that drama stuff didn't happen, what would the music scene be like today? What would you think? What's your vision on that?
Oh my God. If the drama shit never happened, if there was no drama in this motherfucker and everybody was united,
yeah,
bro, because there's so much talent in the underground scene, not just country rap, but just the underground in general, very easily it would have blown up to a spot where it pretty much found itself equal to, if not overtook, the mainstream. It was well on its way. Yeah. When we started doing shows and people started coming out to the shows, and there was no drama and it was all just good vibes at the shows and good vibes afterward, and everybody was just focused on promoting each other and working with each other and collabing and making good music. Man, a lot of people, I've seen people that I'd have never thought seen listen to rap music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like facts.
And with the artists that are out today, the ones that are really making a name for themselves, the Outlaw Nations, the Justin Times, the Narcotics, the Hitmans, the all these other country rappers that are out here that are making a name for themselves right now, the Adam Calhouns, the Upchurches, like they were on the verge of bringing this whole underground scene through the threshold.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, dropped the fucking ball right before it happened. Because somebody decided that the drama and the negative attention was just as good promotion as the positive. But what they didn't see was everybody that was starting to become a fan started dropping off because they were tired of seeing and listening to it.
Yes.
If you lose one fan of a certain music genre because of drama, that's one fan too many that you lost. Especially when the cards are already stacked against you as an underground scene, because you have the mainstream that wants to keep their foot on your neck and keep you suppressed and not let you make the money that they're making.
Right. Yeah, man. I think it has a potential to turn itself around, though, if everybody would just focus on the music, man, and like you said, focus on their craft.
Oh yeah, it's not dead. I mean, as long as something's breathing, you always have a chance to get healthier and go forward.
Stop wearing dresses too, man. Like, stop getting people to sign dresses, unless you're a female. This is wild.
Yeah,
but you know, you asked me these questions, and I can only give you my opinions of it out of my experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it factual. It's just my experience and where I see it from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's why I named this show In Depth with TJ Holmes. I wanted to see what other sides that you've seen of it and all that good stuff, man. Bro, I think you do a lot for people, man.
Really good shit go on. I've seen some really good shit go on in this business, bro. I've seen motherfuckers riding in a van, sleeping in their vehicles and on the road and sleeping on people's couches come up to be millionaires. Like, that shit's crazy to me. And it should give everybody a hope in their dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they focus on seeing that people really do make it out here at some point, it should inspire them to keep going, keep pushing, keep working harder. Put your fucking head down. Don't worry about the extra bullshit.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking behind you, if you're looking around you, you're not looking ahead of you. And if you're not looking ahead of you, you don't have your goal in sight. There's no way you can.
Facts. Big facts.
For real.
Yeah, man. That man.
Think of how big a show would be if you had the Redneck Rave, Freak Show Entertainment, Rich Regal, DJ Highlight, the Hit Festival, the other Mud Park shows, Mobile Home Bash, and all of them and merging into one big motherfucking show somewhere in the middle of the country. Think of how big that would be.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that's what I like doing is vision shit like that. That's just wild.
Man.
You take everybody's different styles and merge them together for a one-time event each fucking year. Bro, you're going to have more than it's going to be bigger than a Bonnaroo. Have different stages. Have different stages out there, like the Bonnaroo stages or Memphis in May, and have different genres of rap on there. You have your Memphis rappers. You have Tom Ski Mask and all them out there, Lil White and everybody. You have your Nashville rappers. You have your Ohio rappers. You have your Florida rappers and everything. You have all these different stages with all these different lineups for the underground.
That would be huge,
each of us as promoters with our experience and our different taste in music, bro.
That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, man. Big time.
That would be
networking, crazy. The networking that people could do with that, bro. It would be insane.
Could you imagine?
Damn.
I'd be so wore out, man. I'd be trying to network with everybody, bro.
Man, you wouldn't. You have to just set up a tent and a little canopy and just sit there and people just walk around and come to you.
I hope it's the right motherfuckers come to you.
Yeah. Be praying.
Not the wrong ones.
Or invest in a golf cart.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
TJ, man, I think you do a lot for these people, bro. And I hate to see them do you dirty, bro. And
for real,
I know you said that you're gonna stand on what you said, but maybe eventually in the future you might change your mind, and maybe we can work together someday. Maybe. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And
it's like I told Richie, man. It's like I told Richie when something like that happened, like what happened between me and Richie this past weekend or this past week. The moment it happened, I forgave him. He's on my phone talking about, I'm sorry. I've already apologized once. This is my second time apologizing. I don't know what else to do. Richie, I forgave you when the moment it happened because I'm a man of God. And that's what God tells me to do. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that, bro, it's got to process through my head and through my heart because it really did hurt me because I went hard for Richie, bro. Like I went to war for him. And it hurt my heart that he did what he did. And I said, you can't shut that off like a light switch on and off.
Yeah.
Like it's going to take some time for me to process that shit. And I may never talk to you again. I may never fuck with you again, but I do forgive you.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen the fact that you had stepped up for him when that whole other situation happened.
Man, I just went viral as fuck, dog. Yeah. I posted that video and there was within 3 or 4 days, there was 150,000 views on it.
Yeah.
Just on that one reel.
Yeah. The girl be smacking the dude and throwing the daggum
chair around that baby.
Across the ring. Yes. Yeah, bro. Like, wow, who does that, man? Who does
look at the reel. There's over 150,000 views on this image right now.
That's crazy.
And shout out to Beverly Howard for that, man, because I know I posted it and she put in my comments, she said, "Y'all ready?" And so I called her. I was like, "What do you mean? Are y'all ready? What's that mean?" And she said, "Just watch." And she posted that son bitch in all kind of different groups, and she shared it on all the Outlaw Nation pages. And next thing I know, that son bitch was viral.
Yeah.
I just can't believe she's a nurse. Man. I hate to say. I hope she never flipped out on no elderly person, man. That's just wrong.
Right. And I made a post about it, saying that I'm praying for everybody involved. And that girl that's her name's Angela. She come in and made a comment like a crying face emoji in the chat after I posted. I think it was on Facebook. It might have been Instagram. But she come in there with a crying face emoji, man. I'm just
That's why I posted when I got a hold of the video and I seen it for the first time. The day that I posted is the first time I seen the video. And all I could think about, bro, when I heard she was in healthcare and she does at home health and all that and takes care of the elderly, I thought about my little brother with cerebral palsy because he's in a nursing home. And I wouldn't want nobody that acts like that, even at home behind closed doors, to take care of my brother. I don't want somebody that's a loose cannon like that taking care of my brother, because if you get mad or you're in a bad mood, what are you going to do to my brother? I would spend the rest of my life in prison for that shit.
Yeah.
Over that. Because I would unalive somebody quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't, if you'll do that in front of your grandbaby, out of all things, the most innocent, vulnerable child that you have in your family is sitting there watching you do that, and you almost hit them with a chair because you're being reckless. You can't even start to imagine what the fuck they would do to one of their clients that they don't give a fuck about. It's just a paycheck.
Makes you wonder if she's done anything like that before.
She had to, man. An old person would make you mad pretty quick, and she's gonna flip out. I don't know about slapping. I hope not. I just hope not.
And I had seen something else in that video too, bro. Like she's a
on
white
my page,
woman, and I heard her let
there's a video. Somebody asked, what video are we talking about? It's on my page. It's on my reels. Girl beating up on her boyfriend and just going like ballistic, and Richie Valor was recording it or whatever. So
then she threw a chair or something across the room, and it about hit the baby that was standing there.
Yeah. It hit the crib and bounced off the crib and came back and almost hit the baby.
Yeah. And what I was about to say was she let a word fly that I don't think that people of our skin tone should be saying. But I mean, that's just me. Yeah. It's just not I mean, if you got friends that you're real close with, and you're in a certain environment. I mean, with the guys or whatever, but a female saying it, bro, that's just not. It don't look good.
Yeah, Friday, she had a whole conversation with herself in my inbox. Like I had a message request, and I hadn't even accepted the request to view it or whatever. I just read them, but left it on, message request there for a while, and all day that day she's constantly saying things to me, just pretty much having a conversation with herself, because I never responded to her, and I was like, begging me to take the video down. No, I'm not taking the video down. And that shit wasn't really just about Richie at that point. When I seen that video, it was about the safety of that baby.
Right. Yeah. Big time.
For real.
Yeah, man. Well, I think I'm about to shut it down here in a few, man. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife before she has to go back to work tomorrow. But I appreciate you coming up, TJ, man. I appreciate
Well,
what you do, what you have done in this genre, and
I
type of
appreciate
person you
the
are.
invite for the interview.
Oh
And
yeah,
if
man.
anybody
Anytime,
in the
bro.
chat isn't friends with me, I'm Thomas Holmes, TJ on Facebook. And I also have Freak Show Entertainment on Facebook. Freak Show's one word. It's got a black and white tent with the word retired on it. You can go check out some of the past shows I've done and the photos and some of the crowds that I've built and some of the artists that I know. There's Smo, DJ Paul, like a bunch of them.
Yeah, man.
Jelly Roll,
There you go.
Struggle, Church.
Hell yeah.
You got to check it out.
That's
And if you're an artist,
that.
post your music on Freak Show Entertainment's page. That's what it's there for. You got over so many thousands of followers on there. And yeah, post your
Yeah.
videos, post your music. I don't care. That's what it's for.
There's that phrase that I say. I see it right now. That's what we're doing right now, helping each other win, man. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Yes, sir.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I do this, man. It's one of the reasons why I do this. Yeah, man. It was good talking to you, TJ. You have a
I
good
do have
weekend
one
this
more
weekend, man.
for
Okay.
TJ.
All right.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
a real picture?
Okay.
Is that a real picture or a Halloween picture or something? That's pretty awesome. I like that picture.
Oh, my profile picture. That is me.
Oh, that's you? You must work at
That is
Haunted House.
me. That is Dr. Crazy. So me and my son do this scare for charity down here every year at a haunted house at a haunted hospital. It's an abandoned hospital in Lester, Alabama, which is like maybe 300 people's in this little unincorporated town. It's
Hell
in the
yeah.
woods, and these guys bought it and turned it into a haunt. You know, with scary characters and shit. And that's my character, Dr. Crazy.
Oh, that's cool right there, dude.
They give out college what's the word? They to high school students, they give out college shit. When you want to go to college,
Scholarships?
Scholarships.
They
Yeah.
give two scholarships a year. They give two scholarships a year to two seniors at West Limestone High School. They help families with school supplies, or at Christmas they do they get a bunch of Christmas gifts for unfortunate families and wrap them and donate them and stuff. So yeah, it's
awesome.
all for a good cause. We've been doing that for about 6 years now.
Oh, that's cool there, man. I like that character, man. That gave me an
Oh,
idea.
tell them what you got going on in here shortly, Grissom. You've been making a movie, in.
I'm actually shooting a music video for a band. That I'll talk about that later on, but I'm trying to shoot a horror movie. It's a silent film. It's called Scream Dreams. And it's a lady having just different nightmares. And it's gonna lead.
Hey, Dr. Crazy will come in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll dress up as Dr. Crazy and play a role in her dream. I'm a doctor telling her she's trapped in the psych ward for the rest of her life.
That's what I'm saying. She's trying to escape. I'm trying to have her where she escapes, but she does escape. I was going to film it in a haunted house in my town, but they have not hit me back yet. They went silent on me, but I'm not going to waste time.
So I carry a bat. I spray painted it black. And I carry a bat with me when I'm Dr. Crazy. And people that come through the haunt be like, what kind of bat is that? I'll be like, it's not a bat. It's my rectal thermometer. And I'll pick the biggest dude in the line and be like, you look like you're running a temperature. I need to take your temperature. Bend over, bitch. And motherfuckers will laugh. Like,
hell yeah, dude.
I love it, man.
I like that.
Like, I do the voice and everything. So it's pretty cool. I love doing shit like that.
Shit, we might have to work
me and
out.
Me and TJ both be in it, bro.
Hell yeah. That would be awesome, man.
My son's a psych patient. He has on a straight jacket and a wig, and he's called, his name is Lab Rat. He's my lab rat. And he'll sit there real quiet, and he'll walk up to you, and he's got like makeup on his eyes. He looks dead. He'll walk up to you real quiet, and he'll point up to make you look up. When you look up, he's got this screech that sounds just like a girl screaming. And he'll scream in your face, and he'll scare the shit out of you.
See, that's the only dialogue could be in the movie is actually them talking. It'd be the creatures and her trying to talk her way out. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just think something kind of cool for Halloween. I'll release something for Halloween. That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Yeah. That'd be super fun, man. I've never been a part of something like that.
Hell yeah.
But,
that was a good show.
No, man, I'm gonna let y'all get off, man.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get off here for about 20 minutes now. So
that's the way it always goes, man. We end up talking about other things right at the end, man. This is good conversation, TJ. I appreciate you coming up, man. Have a good weekend. I wish you luck with your chemo treatments, man. I'll be praying for you. I hope you make it out of it, okay? Which I know you will, because like you said, you got God by your side. And
that's right. And I got my family.
I wish you nothing. Yeah, I was about to say, I wish you nothing but the best for you and your family, man. And
Triple T is live too.
I'm gonna shut it down because I don't want to step on his toes.
Yeah, he just went live.
I try not to step on T's toes because I look at him like a mentor, man. If you get a chance, DJ, look at his live that he did the other night about the mobile home bash recap. He had a segment about me. Check that out. He said a lot of good things about me.
I'll definitely check it out.
We can do it again, man. Anytime you want to, man. We can do it like once a month.
I do want to shout out somebody real quick, man. I want to shout out Chad Arms, and his wife Melanie, and all of Show Improve, ONE, and all them, man, because they don't get enough shout out. And he, while I've been a part of a lot out here. Before Chad Arms was an artist, he was a cameraman. He was doing these interviews long before these podcasts come up, and he was shining light on these artists a lot. Now that he's doing music, I don't see him getting the same love a lot, and I want to shout him out because he's done just as much for this genre as anybody has.
Oh yeah,
and people need to know that.
He's a good dude, man.
So shout out to Show Improve and his wife Mel. They're good people. And Blind Fury.
Oh yeah, that was awesome getting to meet him, bro. He's a legend. He's a legend, bro.
I like him, man. I watched his live off of Triple T. He killed it at that show. I hated I didn't get to go to that festival.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get together at that rave, hopefully, man. I'm gonna talk it into existence.
Yep.
Yes,
I will holler at y'all later. I'm going over there to watch that now.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Take it
Me
easy,
too.
TJ Holmes.
All right, TJ. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate you.
You too.
Peace out.
That was a
good
cool
one,
interview,
man.
That was
man.
Bro.
That was super dope. Super dope. I knew it was gonna be, man. He's a good dude, man. He's got a lot of stories to tell. He's been around for a long time.
Hell yeah.
And like Chad Arms, man, I'm trying my best to get him up here, bro. I've been trying. I said something to him at the bash that he don't want to do a live one. He wants to be pre-recorded because he feels like you can't control the lives because it can go left real quick. So ours, but one with him is going to be pre-recorded.
All right.
Which I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that, bro. So you want to end this with Ass Grass? We can end it with a track? Because somebody released a new track 2 hours ago.
What you got?
All right. We might do this every night. Like when we do interviews, we end it with with Country Shake.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, Bloodhound he passed the torch down to me. He said I could have the Ass Gas Grass. So
yeah,
that's super dope of him to do, man. But yeah, we'll run it with you. Yeah, what we got here? I'm pull it up.
Cody Lane, Hate to Admit.
Oh, Cody Lane. Hell yeah.
My father's son, as much as I hate to admit it, the man I become is so much like one I remember. It took me having children to understand his decisions, making the same mistakes myself to ever forgive him. Similar but different, don't know how he'll act when he hears this. I hope he's proud of the man I am and the way I'm living. I hope the man I become is so much like one I remember. Yes, sir. My father's son, as much as I hate to admit, lately doing everything everything I can. 3 jobs can't pay the rent. Wife Cherokee, because of me, she gets no benefits. I owe him 20 grand on child support, they'll never get. Don't think I owe him shit, I lie you up, it gets dismissed. And that ain't shade or hated anyone, don't get it twisted. No. Me and your mama get along, live it, this ain't me dissing. No, blame the age for the distance. Someday you'll see things different. I'm really mad at me, cause when you was young, yeah, I missed it. But I can't go back and fix it, only wanna be what you need now. Know you're angry, baby, but give me a chance to work it out. I'll take you to the Sizzler, or do you want Golden Corral? Ain't a race yesterday, can we start tomorrow somehow? Father, son, as much as I hate to admit it, the man I become is so much like one I remember. It took me having children to understand his decisions, making the same mistakes myself to ever forgive him. Similar but different, don't know how he'll act when he hears this. Hope he's proud of the man I am and the way I'm living. I hope the man I become is so much like one I remember. Yes, sir. My father's son, as much as I hate to admit it. Having my son around is teaching me so much about myself. Exposing strengths and weaknesses, what I do and don't do well. Patience is a virtue, but it's one that I've never held. Spare the rod and spoil the child, so when he's wrong, he gets the belt. No discipline when I'm angry, till I'm calm, I'm waiting. Wish I could hide him from the hurt that comes in life, but I can't save him. Try to show him how to move, I know he's watching me daily. In my footsteps he'll follow, so I'm conscious of destination. My father's son, as much as I hate to admit it, the man I become is so much like one I remember. It took me having children to understand his decisions, making the same mistakes myself to ever forgive him. Similar but different, don't know how he'll act when he hears this. Hope he's proud of the man I am and the way I'm living. I hope the man I become is so much like one I remember. Yes, sir. My father's son, as much as I hate to admit it.
If it ain't about me, it ain't produced, bro.
MVP award?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. What about you, Owen? You didn't do anything today, Tim. What did you do?
I was watching Reed Timmer and Chasing Storms.
Cool. I know what you already did today, huh?
Yeah, but you have to.
But I'm not going to tell you because we'll talk about that later. Piper, I can already, whatever she does, I know what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. She thinks I know what she did that day.
What do y'all think? Let's get it up in the chat. Let's hear what y'all have to say now.
Put a 1 in the chat for ass. Put a 2 in the chat for grass. Put a 3 in the chat for gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, y'all.
Gotta get
We gotta get the feedback, y'all. Come on now.
For real.
Y'all keeping it stagnant over there in the chat.
It's all good though. Shoot, man, I appreciate you. Man. I'll go ahead and let you do your
man. Yeah. As always, Rizm, you know I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, anytime, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. All right, Rizm. You too, bro. There you go. In depth with TJ Holmes with my co-host, Rizm LEPTV. Both super dope guys, man. I got to meet TJ for the first time down there in Levittown, Tennessee, man. I have my thoughts and opinions on him. First time I met him, man, he's a good dude. I see that he does a lot for the genre behind the scenes that nobody else sees. And I hope he continues to do it, you know, but he's been turned away from it because people want to do him dirty, man. And that's, you can't do that nowadays, man. You got people doing stuff for you. You got to help each other win. I always say it. Hashtag help each other win because it's a crazy world and we all we got. So in a world full of hate, we got to help each other win. Hashtag stay strapped because it's a crazy world out here. Somebody will kill you over a $5 bill, ladies and gentlemen. They will unalive you for $5. And hashtag count your blessings because tomorrow is never promised. And there's always, what do we do? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come to at J-DAWG420 Life and Reacts. Like, comment, subscribe. I put my Cash App in the chat. You don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not out here begging for money. That's not my point. That's not my goal. I just want to get the campaign up to try to get me a ticket to the Redneck Rave. It's the 10-year anniversary. I want to go so bad to bring y'all the content and to get my name out there more with this podcast. and hopefully I can network with more artists and try to, start putting music out myself. I appreciate y'all for coming in here. Y'all keep TJ Holmes in your thoughts and prayers because he's got to go for chemo treatment. Pray for that man. And, pray for everybody involved with the situation where the chair got thrown near the child. And pray for the situation with Richard Ballard. Pray for everybody, man. Everybody needs prayers. I love y'all. I'm going to play one more song. After I play that song, the stream will end. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I was trying, maybe. I forgot to tell y'all that. We do got the Trainwreck Kenny interview locked in. I just don't know what day we're going to do it. He messaged me back on Messenger today. I reached out to the Hicks. We got a lot coming, y'all. It's going to keep getting better and better, so I appreciate y'all for sticking around. I'm going to play this song. Once the song ends, the streamer ends. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. I appreciate the support. Y'all hit that cash out for you, boy. Get me to that rave. I would be much appreciative for that. Y'all have a good night, man. I love y'all.
I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering. I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering. What's that you say? Oh, these are a couple of crosses for the ones that's passed away. Better than carrying coffins, and that's only half the weight. People wonder why I wanna tie you off and kill what is after me. Cause I hear a steady calling till it's crawling back to me. Round the time someone turned their back to me. Just another addict I see. Actually, you don't know what I have. Back when you were living on a budget, I done a whole lot of dope and a whole bunch of dumb shit. Even kick those down with my cousins. Miss them dudes, it's once for you and I'll never say nothing. Never think that I'm better than you. Place I was raised in all day on a cruise. Remember, be humble, never be rude. Offer what you can, never show it off. Wolves around you try to take your food. Watch a circle wherever you go. Ain't how big it is, how you feel it. Learn to calculate every move. Took a whole lot to understand me, now I made improvements. Found some real folks to hold me down when my days are gloomy. I hope I save me a room. You know my trust for this dude. There's a whole lot of guns at the government and let me play with them too. I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering. I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering.
Yeah, so tired of the bullshit. Always had it kinda rough cause I never was a cool kid. Using dope as a toolkit. Man, I'm only as real as the people I fool with. Man, we all got problems, but it's all up to you what you do when it's solved. But mine, I came up from the bottom to get what you wanted. You had to be stealing and robbing. Finally using my noggin. I kept hustling but got smart with it. Gave up the dope before I got caught with it. Got on the mic and I talk my shit. I be going through the most, got a lot to vent. I got a little but I still got a lot to get. The wallet still full of air and a lot I lent. I don't own shit, still got a spot I rent, but I'm working. Yeah, finally feeling like I got a purpose. Used to think that I was worthless. Life was a circus. Everything came to the surface. The shit was controlling me. I let all that shit get a hold of me. Thinking how cold could I really grow to be? The motherfucker judging without knowing me. The shit would really get old to me, so I left. I don't do much but stay to myself. I'ma keep it real to the day of my death till I take my very last breath. If you really want it, gotta get out there and get it, bro. Fail 50 times, you gotta hit it with 50 more. You don't even know, you might get them at 54. You the only one that's in control.
I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering. I'm only as real as who I surround myself with. Realized a long time ago I had some malfunctions. In the process of getting healed, I ran into destruction. Just started recovering. Recovering.
Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. Go spend time with your family. If you haven't told your loved ones in here lately, go tell them you love them. Spend some time with them. If you got any faith in your body, get back in your spiritual journey. Stay away from the hard drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Love yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. And hashtag help each other win. See ya.